YouTube, what's going on? Back with a video. Today, I got kind of like more of a personal video, you know what I mean? Um, Especially when you're producing content and when you actually have, I don't know how other content creators deal with, people around them watching their content. And I don't mean necessarily, you know, old friends or things like that, but I mean like close proximity people, as far as like family, relationship wise. Like, I don't understand, or I'm not really sure how, others manage that um, without some thinking that, I don't know, I keep stressing this in my videos, but at this point, it's like, I can't keep up the charades. So, you know, I might just have to cut people out. And it's not due to the fact that it's not working. It's not due to the fact that I don't vibe with this person, these people that I'm speaking of in my family or whatever. But it's clear, that the content is being consumed, and the content being consumed is causing people to react in ways that are unnecessary. And those ways don't fly with me, right? And everything doesn't have to be said, because most communication is going to be through your body language, through your actions, right? And when things are left unsaid, I think it's best you leave them unsaid, because if it was really an issue, I think someone would bring it up, right? But my content is basically getting men and women, majority men, to push themselves to be the greater version of themselves in one way or another. And the way that I reach most people is by touching on a spot that's mainly, one of your weaknesses. Areas that I know that, I don't want to say trigger, because that's kind of like that word is like thrown around so much, but it's mainly me revealing my weaknesses to you, things that I've made aware of myself that I can see in others because I saw it in myself, right? Or maybe I've seen it in others, and I'm able to bring it to the forefront to make you aware of the actions that you have in your life. And I kind of see why some creators be like, whoever I'm speaking to on the other side of this camera, because it's probably people in their lives that kind of react to what they see in these videos and get insecure and believe that, that they're throwing shade on them or actually speaking about them. And it's kind of tough, because it's like, damn, this is causing a rift, but it's necessary, so I can't not do it. I can't not show up. I can't not produce. I can't not put this stuff out because of being misunderstood. I don't care about being misunderstood, if you haven't noticed. I'm fine and dandy with it. But I do have preferences on who I have around me. So when it starts to kind of come in between that, it's kind of like you're pulling at two different strings. You know what I mean? One, you don't want to pull the string out too far on either end, because then the whole thing comes unraveled, right? Um, I feel like I've been more than honest enough with certain people for them to understand that, well, I just had an epiphany. Maybe it's maybe it's just them, you know? Maybe it's just them. Um, Maybe it's just that real that is really, cutting deep, you know? Because I've watched content that cut me deep at times, and I've unsubscribed immediately because it was the truth. And the truth is a hard pill to swallow. And I know that creator wasn't specifically making that video just for me. Not that person, and not in that point in time, no. It was just so much of what I needed to hear. My immediate reaction was fight or flight, and my reaction was to flight. I chose to not hear what I needed to hear to actually repair the issue I had. So what did I do? I said, fuck you, and I clicked unsubscribe, and I said, you're a bad guy. You are a bad guy because you pointed out my flaws. I feel like you're talking to me. I feel like you're bullying me. You're just picking on me, right? When that's not the case at all. That content creator knows me now. He knows of me now, right? Um, but in no way, shape, or form am I that important enough, right? And my ego is not big enough. I'm not delusional enough to believe that he took the time out of his day to really have me on his mind to present and sit and talk about another man behind the camera and put it out there. So sometimes you just have to think, hey, is this person really sitting around thinking about me and making videos about me? In some cases, it could be true. But what about the cases where you're actually hindering yourself from growth because you won't allow yourself to break free from the delusion and the lies that you've implanted within your own mind that you believe is the truth now? And again, this is a mirror, right? This is like me talking to me. This is like me talking to someone I know that has a problem. You're sitting right there and I'm talking directly to you, right? It feels like it's that when the message is real, you're gonna feel. It's nothing you can do about that, right? Now, if I got on here and said something about a crazy topic that had nothing to do with you, you wouldn't be invoked in these emotions because it's not your truth. But when I'm being so relatable to a level where you can understand exactly what I'm saying, you can comprehend it, and you're like, wow, that's me, you're gonna feel something. And I'm gonna bring up topics I know that majority of people are struggling with. So majority of people are gonna react in an emotional way to what I'm saying. But it's just to you, it's up to you to allow your perspective to see this from all different angles, right? And then you have the choice and opportunity to choose how you're going to view it. You can view it from my angle, You can view it from your angle. You can view it from someone else's angle that's actually going through the problem. You can view it that I'm hating on you. You can view it that I'm trying to help you. There's so many different ways you can construct and conceive and break down this video, but it's up to you to realize that it's just tough love and criticism to help you, not to put you down. Why would I waste? What kind of person has time to sit behind the camera? No way. So there are people that do make video, and there's some big creators out there that make videos criticizing, pointing out people's weaknesses, nitpicking at them, but they offer no solution. All they do is tell you what's wrong about you, what you're not doing right, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. Then they turn around and say, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. But they offer no solution. Right? And I mean, they could offer you a paid solution, you know, in-app purchases type shit. But is that person really genuinely looking to help if you have to purchase the solution? Now, I'm not saying things in life shouldn't be free, but you just have to differentiate the two and place them in their categories. If I'm giving you a solution, if I come on here, ring your fucking bells, right? Have you saying, fuck that guy, when the video starts off, I guarantee you if you stay to the end, I'll provide you with a solution to the problem I gave you. See, I have to break you down in order to build you back up. Everything must start on the foundational level. You gotta start on your foundation. When you build a house, the first thing you do is you build your foundation. When you play football, the first thing you do is build the foundation of the team. You get your O-line and your D-line, right? Everything is foundational. When you're building wealth, first thing you need to do is get a consistent stream of income, and then you build around that. Everything starts with a good foundation, man. But like I said, G, you really have to be able to receive the message in the best way possible, because not all blessings and not all blessings and not all lessons in life are going to be very clear to you. Sometimes you're going to have to dissect it. Sometimes you're going to have to pull the damn oxtail off the bone. Sometimes you're going to have to, you know, cut the cheese to get down into the answer. You gotta get the meat off the bone and eat the meat, right? Yeah, we don't like eating fish all the time because there's so many little bones in there. But what you gonna do when you get hungry? At this point, it's a hunger. It's a hunger for you because you keep returning, right? As many times as you say it hurts, as many times as you say you don't like it or you this or you that, you keep returning, right? So obviously it's something there. So how long is it gonna take you for you to understand that? The best help you're gonna get is the people that's gonna point out where you're wrong at. Not the happy-go-lucky yes men, yes women, the yes people around you. Just look at them and don't take this as I'm bragging on your friends and your people around you. No. Just ask yourself, when is the last time they gave me constructive criticism? When is the last time they gave me some sort of truth about anything I was doing and not just a clap? When this could have been better, you could have did this. You know what I mean? Not all the time, but if you care, you're going to correct. You know, you always had that one teacher, that one coach, your parent that's always on your ass. And you just like, man, this fucking guy doesn't like me. But see, that's where you're mistaken. The person that's on your ass the most is the person that cares about you the most. I'm gonna say that again. person that's on your ass the most is the person that cares about you the most. And the person that doesn't say anything and that just lets you stick to your vices and let you go out here and fuck off your life and do whatever you want is the person that you don't need around you because they truly don't care about you. If you found this video helpful, like, comment, subscribe, share this video to somebody that might need it. And until next time, I'm out. Peace. Let's talk.